Good morning, guys. Just wanted to pop on and say hi really quickly. I have to brush my hair and everything still. Just got out of the shower. Wanted to say that I did not have a good experience this morning because Andrew woke me up, which is fine. Like, he can't help it if his alarm wakes me up. That's it usually doesn't, hardly ever. However, he can help if I stay awake, because it's not that hard for me to fall back asleep if I wake up with his alarm. Unless, of course, he decides to leave the bathroom door open, which is, you know, right there, with the light on while he's taking a shower. So it's super bright and super loud while I'm trying to go back to sleep, which is super not cool. So yeah, I gotta wake up at 8 today. That was cool. And it's not early for most people. I understand this, but most people also don't have a sleeping disorder. Just gonna put that out there. It's like saying most people don't, you know, have, most people can't get upset because, I can't even think of an example. I'm trying to think of like someone's, you know, has a physical disability. People aren't like, oh, you can't walk, I can walk. But people understand disabilities where, you know, the symptoms aren't physical. Not just mental disabilities, but what are they called? You know, just the ones where you can't see them. They're unseen disabilities or disorders. I can't remember what they're called, honestly. But this is turning out to be longer than I expected. People who have invisible disabilities, they don't get enough attention in the world. People with mental disorders or disabilities like depression or anxiety, both of which I have experienced in my life. People with sleeping disorders where they're just tired all the time or they can't sleep ever, like insomnia. It's crap. I've experienced that. And now I don't know what's going on. I was diagnosed with restless leg syndrome. I don't know if I've talked about this at all. I did a sleep study. But I'm pretty sure that I was misdiagnosed. Because I tried 2 different medications and neither of them worked. One of them made me sick, one of them just made it worse. So I need to go back in for another sleep study with a different at a different place. And so I'm just like, oh yeah, I woke up at 8, that's so early for me. And people were like, 8? I have to wake up at like 6. And I'm like, okay, that's good for you, but you don't have a sleeping disorder. It's just tough. Anyways, I really just wanted to pop on and say that I had a crappy morning. But yeah. Okay, I'm back. And actually, you know, like a reasonable I'm back because I did my hair and I did my makeup and it's a few hours later. Can I just say how much I love fall makeup because it's fantastic, and wow, my eyes are looking green today. I have blue, green, and hazel eyes, so like I don't know how much you can tell with this camera, but there's like green in the middle towards the iris, towards the pupil, and then there's blue on the outside. So depending on what I'm wearing, oh, it's because I'm wearing yellow, derp. I'm also wearing blue. I don't know. It depends on what I'm wearing, and that changes the color normally. But yeah, I love fall makeup. I love the darker, smokier, and I love the darker lips. This is fun. So for Friday, I set up an appointment at MAC, the one's like, you know, 3 blocks away or something, because they're doing free makeovers for their new, their holiday collections. So they're like, hey, last time I was in there, like, hey, if you want to set up an appointment for these couple days, then we are doing free makeovers. I'm like, yes, because, it sounds fun. I like getting my makeup done. So they say just go in with your foundation, and then they'll do your eyes, lips, and blush, I think. So that'll be fun. So my appointment's for Friday at 2. And I don't know when I'm going to do this, but yesterday when we were on our way to dinner at Bamboo Sushi, we passed Lush, and they have these really cute, sparkly, like really sparkly pumpkin bath bombs, and I really want to get one. They're probably, you know, $6 like they normally are, so I'm probably going to go get one. Anyways, so I'm listening to Christmas music. I've begun officially. It's official because, you know, occasionally, a couple times, you know, too early, you know, September, even maybe once or twice in August, I'll listen to a little bit of Christmas music, but I haven't fully, you know, accepted that, hey, I'm listening to Christmas music yet. It's just like, oh, I want to listen to it a little bit to, you know, lift up my mood because I'm in a bad mood or whatever. I really like this mascara, by the way. Urban Decay Perversion, I think. I keep getting distracted. Yeah, and so I'll listen to it then. Like a few years ago, when was this? This must have been my junior year in high school. Yeah, because I was in drama, and I still had the kids, or the, you know, students. I guess we were all kids, for the ones who were a year above us, but also Rachel was in drama, and she didn't join till junior year. We made Halloween decorations in, you know, beginning of October, and we listened to Christmas music while we were making them, and that was early for me then, but it seems like every year I go push it back a little bit further. But yeah, so I've officially started listening to Christmas music. No regrets. I love it. The only reason it's not on right now is because the music turns off when I'm taking a video. The reason I looked over here, by the way, is because I have my little speaker, this little guy right there, and that's what I've been playing music through because I started vacuuming with that little handheld vacuum. I did the blue rug. I don't think you can tell the difference from here. You can when you're, you know, like up close and personal with it. But yeah, you can't tell. Ooh, hello blinds. Can you tell this rug is gross? Not really. And there's a couple specks that you can see. It looks gross from here. Yeah, so I did that, and it's all because I woke up super early. I was able to do my makeup all nice. I mean, obviously no foundation or anything, just eyes and lips, which is what I usually do because, you know, that's what actually is noticeable, changes how I look, or you know what I mean. It's the artistic part. Foundation is just to, you know, smooth everything out and cover things up, and I don't really do that. No lipstick on my teeth. I don't really do that on a regular basis because it's just a lot of work. It doesn't seem worth it to me. Yeah, so I've been doing that. I also watched a Christmas movie. I forgot about that. I watched I'll Be Home for Christmas. I think that's what it was. It was a Disney movie. It was pretty cute. I like Christmas movies. I don't like the sad ones, you know, where it's like a guy has cancer or a girl has cancer, especially if it's a little kid, and you know, they're all trying to find the Christmas spirit or whatever, and I don't like those. Those are depressing. I want my Christmas movies to be funny, or at least happy, or a classic. I'm cool with the classics too. Like I like It's a Wonderful Life. That's not really funny. I mean, there are funny parts, obviously, but I love that movie. And my high school did that for a play my senior year, and I was Mary, and that was a lot of fun. I loved doing that play, but of course my ex-boyfriend was George, so that was awkward. But I always watch that. Well, always, you know, the past couple years I've been watching that as well in the Christmas time. But I also like Elf, obviously. If you don't like Elf, that's really sad, and I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say you're dumb, but I think you should give it another shot. And what else do I watch? What's the one National Lampoon we watched that one. I actually hadn't seen that until 2 to 3 years ago, after Andrew and I started dating, and his family watches it every year. And so they're like, what? You haven't seen it? You have to see this. So I watched it with them. And now we watch it with them every year. You know, again, 2 to 3 years. It must have been the past 3, because I know I've seen it more than just twice. Yeah, that one's a pretty good one. What else do I always watch? I always watch, you know, Home Alone. And we actually just last year bought some of their classics. Do I have them? Yes. We bought like a 4-pack from Target. So it has Home Alone, Christmas Carol, Jingle All the Way, and Miracle on 34th Street. I also want to get the other ones that are like, oh gosh, Year Without Santa Claus, and no, I don't remember all of them. I can't remember their names. You know, all those ones, the really old, like, I don't know if they're claymation, but they're like, you know, that funky editing. Oh wait, what are those? We have something else. Oh, I forgot that we got these. So we also got Rudolph and Frosty the Snowman, and Santa Claus is Coming to Town. No wait, is this Santa Claus? Yeah, that is. I don't remember which guy. This guy must be from Rudolph too. Yeah. I don't know why there's 2 pictures for that. Oh, also featuring Frosty Returns. That's awesome. Not really. Did we watch Frosty last year? I don't think we watched Frosty last year. I think we watched Santa Claus is Coming to Town and Rudolph. Weird. I forgot that we had that. So, but yeah, I do want to get, there's a couple other ones that I want to get. And I want to get, I'm sure they'll have a pack with some other movies that I don't have, because we don't have Elf. My parents have it, and I don't have the actual It's a Wonderful Life, because my parents have that too, and I just, you know, haven't gotten them since I've lived with myself. So we just got those 2 boxes last year, so now we have to get the other ones. But I'm excited to watch all of those with Andrew. I'm probably going to wait for him to watch all of those. He doesn't like the ones that are on Netflix, you know, the ones that, one, either nobody knows about, or they're like Hallmark or cheesy, you know, all those. So I watch those ones by myself. Usually, again, when it gets closer to Christmas, I watched a ton last year. And I know that when it gets closer to Christmas, they start to have like a category on Netflix of Christmas movies, because I kind of have a hard time finding them right now. I finally used up one of my candles. I guess I used it up pretty much yesterday, because I lit it today, this morning, and it went for like 20 seconds and then it died. I was waiting for it to cool down. I don't know if I have space. I was going to put it with my empties, to put it in my empties video. I'll have to find a place to do that. And then I kept burning my pumpkin pie one, but I don't want it to get too low from one day. I don't even know if you can see where it's at. It's getting pretty low, so I wanted to wait for a little bit, even though I have a backup. I don't want to burn it all since it smells good in here already. I should probably let Darcy out. He doesn't like the vacuum, so I stopped when I was vacuuming, or I put him away when he was vacuuming to calm him down. Okay, that's all. I'll talk to you. I forgot to show you guys, I also have on Christmas socks. I wanted fuzzy socks, and these are the first pair I found. It's not actually because I was waiting for Christmas, or ready for Christmas. There's Darcy. He's out now. And they have little Santas on them. But no, I wanted fuzzy socks because I put lotion on my feet, and that's a good way to keep the moisture in. This door is not closed. Darcy will go in there. Okay, there we go. We got Starbucks. Andrew got a vanilla latte with coconut milk, even though he doesn't like coconut. Decided to try it. Do you like it better than soy?
I don't think so.
Do you like soy better? Blech. I do not like soy milk. I got it just a chai latte, and look, you can already see. Oh, that's too close. I've gotten I accidentally ordered a soy latte once. Well, I ordered a chai latte through a drive-thru, and they heard me wrong, and they thought I said soy latte, and I didn't have a chance to drink it until I was halfway to the college, like probably close to 10 minutes away from the Starbucks. I was at that point, and I took a drink, and it was really gross. Did I tell you that story? Andrew? Did I tell you that story?
What?
The one where I tried to order a chai latte, but they gave me a soy latte, and I was halfway to the college before I realized it.
I think so.
It was really gross. And so I went back after school, like 3 hours later, probably with like an eighth of it drinking, because I tried to muster through it. And I was like, yeah, you guys gave me the wrong thing. Can I just replace this? Which was the only time I've ever done that in my life. Because I was so disappointed. I've always been like, it's okay, it's close enough. That was just so far off. It was gross. I had to switch. Just wanted to say goodnight to you guys before I take off my makeup. Tell you quickly what I did for the day. I edited a video for Geeky Chic that's going up tomorrow. I downloaded some of the content for my vlogs because I'm a little bit behind. I had dinner, which was these awesome things. They're like tarts from Trader Joe's. They're like a puff pastry type thing, but in the middle, like it's not around it. It's like a tart, so the filling's in the middle like a pie, and it's like cheese and caramelized onions, and it's really, really good. We get those pretty much every time we go, and then we have them probably once every couple weeks. They're definitely one of my favorite things from Trader Joe's, and then we had that, and then I had some Rocky Road ice cream for dessert, and I was about to take off my makeup, but then I remembered I want to talk to you guys really quick.
Hi.
I don't want to get your undies.
Okay.
I mean, I can if you want to.
That would be weird. I wanted you to. I'll pass. But
You know
I
what I
appreciate the consideration.
You're welcome. Darcy, get down. Honey. I don't want you to pee on the bed again. 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 It's been a lot of times, just not recently.
A lot of times.
Lay down. Get down. Or lay down. Yeah, I really like this mascara. Get down. Can you even tell the difference?
Yes.
Can you?
Your eyelashes look very long.
I like it. I think I'm gonna maybe buy the full size because it's a sample size. Get down. No. So I'm just gonna keep reading my Secret Diary of Lizzie Bennett and keep watching the videos with it, even though I've already watched the videos.
Is that a prequel?
No, it's
companion
book. It's what's going on in the videos, but in more depth, and it includes a lot of the details that are not in the videos.
To give you a lot of insight to the series.
Yep. So I like it.
You've already watched the series once.
I watched it, I think, when it first came out in like 2011.
And then you're watching it again, and you're reading the book. So you're gonna go through the story 3 times.
I guess technically, more if you count the fact that I've actually, watched Pride and Prejudice and read the book.
I don't count it.
But
are they that similar?
It's like a modern translation of it.
Okay.
So, Pride and Prejudice takes place in the 1800s. This is...
Is there a copyright on that book?
No, I think it's 100 years after they die. There's no copyright on it anymore. And Jane Austen died, I guess, over 100 years ago. That's what it is with songs, at least. So I'm assuming it's the same for books. But, no, it's pretty good. I was really excited when it came out because I already really liked Pride and Prejudice at that point. So, okay, that's all I want to say. Bye.